What up? It's your girl Dutchess from VH1's Black Ink Crew, and you're chilling in Pretty in Ink with Today with Dre on Now You Know TV.
Yo, what's up? You tuned into Today with Dre, and I'm sitting here with Dutchess, y'all. We live in her shop, 2030 South Tryon. Y'all make sure y'all out here, man. This woman is busy. Shout out to Dutch. How you doing today?
Shout out to you, Dre.
You making me blush, you know.
I'm just saying, shout out to the homie, Dre.
Hey, all right now. But how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Are you feeling welcome back in Charlotte? You know, like how it feel to be back home, literally?
It feels great. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Like I really do feel amazing.
What?
I'm busting my ass every day, and I'm grinding. I'm doing charity. I'm trying to get these bills paid.
Hey.
So I'm doing all of these things, but at the same time, I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting the love. I'm getting the support.
Right.
And that's what keep it going. That's what make you want to keep
It's
doing it.
all about the love, man.
All about
for
the
real.
love.
Dang.
You saw that love at that football game.
What? No, I seen you on that field. Hit them with the goddamn. They wasn't ready for you.
Heisman flow on.
What? Hey, hit the Heisman on them. What? Look, Cam, they gonna put you on the field so you can
I'm gonna be an honorary Panther.
What?
Shout out to the Panthers, undefeated out here. Y'all ready?
Okay, honorary Panther.
It's a great year for Charlotte, right?
No, it is like
We
everybody.
got the Panthers undefeated. We got Charlotte Hornets looking amazing right now. We got Pretty in Ink, brand new first year in the city.
But
We got Dre all day getting all the scoop for everything that's popping.
what you know today
We
with
got my
Dre?
homie Ace the Plug who gets
What?
everything done. Like this is Charlotte's year, I think.
Bro, it's definitely a good year for Charlotte. I mean, I would have to say
I'm
that.
glad we here.
But I'm glad you're here too, man. I'm just surprised. Okay. Hey, you gonna make me move back? You know,
Hey,
dang.
come on, you better
You know,
come on.
but hey, as long as my mom and daddy got a house here, I got a house here. So you know,
So you got so home is that all, it's always gonna be
forever
there.
here, right? You know, it
Good,
don't matter.
alright.
You ain't even pick up no accent.
So you
was
see,
in-
I had to leave a little bit and then come back, so I already know that's what you're doing right now. I get it.
Hey, it's no other way to do it or whatever.
You're
so
absolutely
definitely.
right.
But I mean, so what else can we expect for you? You know, coming up in the future, you gonna tattoo? We know what clothing line. I mean, you ain't stopping. You running around here crazy. Your head gonna fall off. So
Nah, I'm trying to get into this. Some music stuff that I'm doing that
hold
nobody
up.
even
you
know
a singer
about.
or a rapper?
I ain't even gonna give you all that,
Nah,
but I'm gonna let you know. Y'all better stay
Well,
tuned
look, when you drop
now.
hey, I better be at the listening party, man.
Of course,
What?
of course.
What? So-
I might have to get a little critique before the listening party to make sure I'm on the right
But
page.
you know, I used to do radio, so
so
I
we
got
good.
you. I know when it's a hit.
Absolutely. We got the Pretty in Ink calendar coming out soon.
What?
Yeah, Pretty in Ink. We're
Okay.
gonna do a calendar this year. We're gonna try to do it every year. We also got Black Ink magazine. Me and C's working on together. It's gonna be a integrated art and tattoo and music and entertainment,
Oh.
like everything that represents the urban culture.
Yeah.
That's what we wanna let that embody. Working on a few things. We're gonna have some gallery events actually here. The artwork there is from an artist at North Carolina A&T. I also have my artist Ace. He did the painting there. So we got
Right.
some major things happening. Once a month we do an art day dedicated to the kids that want to come out.
Dang,
And I have
definitely. That's
all
big.
my artists we just basically sit in here and do art with them and build with them and allow them to have the time to express themselves creative, because they can't get tattoos, but they do have a creative expression just like everybody else. So it's good that we
Definitely.
nurture that as young children.
So
you know?
could we be looking for maybe like Black Ink or Pretty in Ink to turn into a franchise? I mean, y'all, you got these two.
Hey.
You gonna start franchising?
That would be epic. I actually was just talking to one of my artists today about the opportunity for growth. Like, I don't want any of my artists to feel like that this is the glass ceiling, this is the end all be all of their careers. What I want them to feel like is this is the beginning of being something great and having the opportunity to build their own brand in addition to helping build this brand. So if my artists, get to the point where they want to have their own shop and they have fallen in love with being dedicated to this brand enough to be, franchise owners, that would be the most amazing situation, because they've been a part of the growth and development of this business and this brand. So they would really understand what it takes to have another Pretty in Ink somewhere else.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
definitely.
So now they got new Black Ink Chicago.
True.
Have you watched it at all?
If you want to be honest, I don't even watch Black Ink New York.
I mean, why would you want to watch us?
I don't watch. But see, it's hard because when we see it, it's the first time, and it's the same time when y'all see it.
They don't
And
just.
we've
I always
lived
thought
it.
y'all see it like a week, a month.
We don't
ahead.
see it, and it's been edited for like since a year and a half before it appears on the show.
Oh.
And then not only that, it's an edited version of what we've lived through.
Right.
Y'all don't see,
The behind the scenes.
and we don't even see it from, some of the other characters. So to see that maybe somebody felt like this or felt like that, and they weren't being honest with you or themselves,
Right.
that's the kind of stuff that I kind of stay away from, because I'm the same person on and off the camera, as you can tell,
Right.
being around me. You know?
Right. You're cool as hell.
I'd rather be transparent in that sense, as opposed to me watching the show and coming like, so Dre, why you ain't tell me you felt like that? You telling these niggas with a camera, you could have had that
You sat in that
conversation with
confessional
me.
kind of bug.
You
like,
feel me?
I
So
know, okay.
for that reason, I just stay away from it, and I allow it to be entertainment for the fans, and that's it. I don't allow it to really control and run my life, which is kind of where you got to keep that line of separation. That will, it allows you to stay grounded, because just look at the show. They got me looking like the epitome of being a black bitch,
Right.
basically.
Right,
if
right,
I took that and allowed that to develop who I really am, I would be a very fucked up person. I would be a very broken person.
Right. Be a
But
little upset about that.
what
but
I have to realize is these people are making money, and they are trying to make the most money off of
Right, they
their
can.
situation. And granted, we get the crumbs left behind from it.
Yeah.
We get the opportunity to be able to show the world something that maybe they've never seen. And by the world seeing my flaws and my faults, maybe that will help somebody else that's going through something that I've endured kind of go through it differently or grow through it differently.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with being a living witness and testimony.
So are we gonna see a Pretty in Ink?
Hey.
You know?
You might see a Pretty in Ink. You might be seeing, anything. Queen of the Queen City. I don't know.
What? Don't do that.
I don't know.
Yo, okay, y'all.
No.
Definitely. I was just gonna say earlier, the Queen is coming, but you know what?
Hey,
That's
so
crazy.
that would be a good name then.
Hey,
Queen of the Queen City.
Hey,
Hey.
you know-
Look,
you know what?
I gotta tell y'all a dream too. So, in 5 years, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I don't know if it's gonna really happen. But I'm aiming to be in a very strong political position in this city of Charlotte as a young black woman, educated
What?
entrepreneur. So that
What?
is my next venture
Are
that
you-
I'm trying to get into here, with all the things that I'm doing in the community and with education and the youth and battered women.
Right.
I feel like, why can't I be in one of these positions that the white people of this community
Right,
have
have
had
taken
for
on.
all of the generations that I've known? Now it's time for some of us, as young black men and women, to step up to the plate and show them that we understand this political race and we understand the power of politics, because that's what controls everything that
A
we
lot
have.
of people don't even think about it
They
like
don't
that,
think
and that's
about it
why
like
I
that.
even try to talk about it on my show, because
telling you.
I want to make them aware.
I'm
so.
the number one person who has always been against politics, but now being in the position that I'm in,
Right.
I feel like it's only right that we allow people to have the same understanding and education as the counterparts, because this is why they love this.
Right.
The reason why we don't love it is because we don't understand it.
Right.
But if we had someone that looks like us that can help us
And talk
understand
to
it,
us the way we, you know
Hey,
how we get it.
that's how we get it. So I'm trying to be that voice to y'all. So y'all make sure y'all vote for Dutch when it comes.
Yes, we can. guys. Yes, we can. We definitely go vote for you. I'm voting for Dutch, y'all.
Hey, I'm
vote
with it.
Dutch 2016. Ain't no, I don't even know, Carson. Nah, they did.
Nah.
Nah, but you know what? Thank you, man. This has been a really good interview. I really,
every time I talk to you, I
like
really
you,
enjoy
like,
myself.
for real,
I do.
like,
I appreciate it.
y'all gonna see me in the club with Dutch one day. This is my new friend.
This is my new homie right
This
here.
my
I'm in the
new-
704.
in
I done
real
made
life.
new friends, family, everything.
What?
And I'm looking to make more, y'all.
So, do wedding bells, what's going on, Wait, if you're running doing all this stuff, where the kids coming?
Well, see, I'm
Lil
going to tell y'all
Dutch.
the truth. In the show and going through certain situations, especially like the talk about the prenup and everything, that put me in a position where I felt like it was only right as a woman to build my own and to have for myself.
Right.
So right now I'm not focused on getting married. Like, I love C's. I think that we're going to be together. But to me, what's the purpose of rushing to get married if we know that? What
Right.
white people do is they wait till they done got their house, they finances straight, credit right.
Right. You see, they don't have kids till they like 35.
So-
Kids don't never want.
Don't you feel me? I don't see the problem with me following that same path.
Oh, I don't.
I don't want to be the little young girl, the little young entrepreneur, fresh business, fresh marriage, fresh baby. Now
Right.
she a baby mama, got a divorce,
Yeah,
business in shambles. I'm not going.
I
through
mean,
that.
I understand,
So
and
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be focused.
just watching you, I see your parents been together for a long time.
Yeah.
My parents been together about 35 years,
Yeah.
so I can relate to that definitely. I
Honestly-
see it through exactly what you're
Yeah, I
saying.
feel like if you're gonna be in love with somebody and it's gonna be forever, they should be able to be patient with you and go through your growing
Right.
pains or allow you to go through them how you need to. And right now, I just really need to go through these growing pains and build my empire because that's what I've always talked about. And I went to North Carolina A&T to get my master's degree in business and undergraduate degree in marketing. I didn't do that to be someone's wife. I didn't do that to be someone's wife. Women don't realize it. That's not what my parents didn't birth me to be a wife.
Exactly.
They birthed me to be
be-
Christina, to be Dutchess, and to embody the things that my heart desired.
Right, to
and I
be
feel
great.
like that's important.
It is important. I
Yeah.
really respect that, and that's exactly how I feel that way. And I'm so glad that you know, using your platform
Somebody
to
gotta
actually
say it.
that, because
Somebody gotta say
I feel
it.
like women are scared to say that these days and
think
really
women-
be vocal.
I think they're afraid to follow their heart and their dreams, thinking that if they do, they'll lose something like the love, or they'll lose the significant other, or their
Right.
family will weaken. But the reality of it is, I hate to say it, y'all, but y'all women out here, your children need to see you strong. Your children need to see you empowered. Your children need to see you not taking no shit from no man, so that they can understand how to be instruments in this society that's successful. Because we're so willing to compromise things that we want for love, we just forget things that are really important, and our children are the ones that are watching this. And for me, that's what's making me go as hard as I do. My nephew, I don't allow them to see anything but greatness. I don't allow them to see somebody taking advantage of me or getting over on me. Even if they gotta see me get a little sometimes that's what it needs to be.
Don't
because
bring it up out of me.
that's what our young children need to realize. They need to realize the instruments that are valuable to be real assets in this society, instead of going with the in crowd and then you sitting here about to do 10 years because your friend did some dumb shit.
And now
you
your
didn't think for
friend don't even care.
yourself. They don't even care. Like, we got to start breaking some of these circles of hurt, some of these circles of hate, and a lot of them are within our own communities. And what better way to do it than just following your own heart, you know? That's the
Exactly.
easiest way.
A lot of people just won't do that though. Like just to.
I pray to God my story makes somebody do it, because I didn't think I could do it. I don't know what gave me the strength, but actually I do know what gave me the strength. When I first got on VH1, the only reason why I did it was because of my grandmother. I grew up in my mom's house, but we spent a lot of time at my grandmother's house in Kings Mountain, North Carolina, right down 85.
Right down the street.
I grew up in that house. We never had a bathtub in that house until I was on VH1. So basically, I grew up, when I would go spend the weekends with my grandma, she had the silver wash tub like the old days.
What?
You fill that thing up with water and then you take it out, clean it out, the next person go fill up their water. I grew up under these humble meanings.
So when
For
you
me,
got
when I got the opportunity to be on the show, it was like, all right, why am I gonna do this? And the main thing was I could give my grandma the life that she deserved.
Right.
My grandma passed away January 2nd, but before she passed away, she had a commercial kitchen in her house because she loved to cook. She had a sit-down shower that she could just sit down and relax and let the water fall fresh on her. Like, this is things that I got to live to see happen,
that
and
for
I
her.
gave it to her. Like,
just you talking, the passion you giving me
Like, I
right
ain't
now,
gonna front.
you don't make me.
hey,
don't
I'm
do
telling
that,
you, but
bruh.
honestly, that's what made me say, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
And when she passed away in January, I really did not know how to do this or what to do or you know, how to survive it. And for me now, I did that for her, but every day I meet women that I touch from 4 years old to 84 years old. Do you understand me? I've had 4-year-olds cry when they meet me. I've had 80-year-old women cry when they meet me. And to see that I can reach that variety of women just gives me like the same feeling that I received from helping my grandmother. I get that from them. So for me, everybody be like, well, they make you look like this, they make you look like that. Yeah, but the things that I get out of it, y'all don't get to see on that show.
Nah.
But you did get to see it at that football game. You feel me?
Right.
That's the type
All
of
that.
stuff that's why I do it. And people that really love me, they don't need no white man's perception of who I am. They know who I am.
I mean, but that, you know what? Some people don't understand that, but that's completely understood. Like,
My G,
we know
they
who
gotta
running
make this
these.
money. They gotta make
Exactly.
their money.
And they gonna make you look as crazy
And they
as we
got
can.
to. And the reality of it is, I ain't even mad at them for it. Because I will go off on you if that's
Right.
what I gotta do.
Now,
You feel me?
I'm gonna touch on
Everybody,
the go
all of us got that in us.
No, hey, you know, sometimes,
It's just what it take to get it out you.
hey, you know, some of us snap easier than others.
Hey, and I've been working on that this season. Y'all gonna see a more.
Low key though,
Who's side?
I did want to say this. I did wish you would have made it to that bar because I did want you to snatch Kwani in that. No, I ain't gonna go
Honey.
there. But okay, you know, we gonna
Auntie.
stick to the happy stuff we've been talking about.
But you know what? I will say this about that. A year before all of this madness happened with Puma and Kwani was trying to start a business. I have snapshots of me supporting that business as the largest donator of her GoFundMe. Now, for you to treat me the way that you've treated me, and I've been nothing but good and gracious to you,
What?
that don't hurt me, baby. It just helped me understand who you are.
Right.
And I don't gotta tell the world, because the reality of it is the things that I'm doing are far greater than the meager things you can say
People
about
gonna
me.
see that regardless, though.
So
you know.
I do what I gotta do for me, and they do what they gotta do to try to make themselves more important. And if you gotta use me to get that, hey, kudos to you. I'm using Pretty
down.
and Ink to get that. You feel me?
Hey, shout out to Pretty and Iggy.
You dig?
Hey, what better way to get back than to start a business?
You feel me?
mad? I opened the shop.
Hey, I would be mad too. Look at it. It's fucking beautiful.
It is nice,
I can't
shoe.
lie.
I'm gonna get my first tat ever in here.
We gonna be that's gonna be another day with Dre right here. We gonna tat him
I'm
up.
gonna be in here crying though, Lord. Y'all ain't recording that. No. I ain't gonna lie. Really, I'm slick scared. I'm like,
Oh, we recording it. ESPN Live. Yep.
right. Oh yeah, I liked your comment about the ESPN too. Nah, y'all, but for real, this has been a great interview. I really appreciate
I really
you.
appreciate you coming through.
Aside from the interview, you really are a cool
I
person,
appreciate
for real.
that. Y'all got an open invitation anytime y'all want to come out to Pretty and Ink. The address is 2030 South Tryon, Suite 3H, 704-495-4127. You can find us on every social media at Pretty and Ink 704. Come check us, y'all.
Right, and don't be trying to creep through the gate in the back. That ain't for everybody.
You got your security on deck.